Hello everyone, this is Mark Gross, Superintendent of the Mars Area School District. Just want to welcome you to another weekly video. This is the end of week 2 for our students, and our teachers are doing a fantastic job, and we're really happy to see all of the progress that we've made over these last 2 weeks and hopefully more to come. One of the things I want to highlight this week is our traffic patterns. Due to the increase in drop-offs, as you know, that to start the year we had primary center was quite congested. We feel like we got that pretty steady now. I'm pretty happy with the amount of time it's taking parents to pick up and students to be picked up, and that's really, we've reduced the times there that it's taken at the primary center, so we feel pretty confident with that. We think that'll continue to get better. Those of you at Centennial, we tried to move that traffic off of Winfield Manor and keep that traffic up into our school district parking lots at Centennial. That seems to have been met with pretty good success yesterday. Today will be the second day that we have that new traffic pattern there. So we believe those two schools are moving along quite well as far as the traffic patterns. One major note you probably received, if you haven't, you should have received an announcement. We were looking to move some traffic patterns at MAE because, as you know, that has been quite a problem with students intermixing with buses and cars and parents needing to get out of vehicles. The good news is we have made great strides there. We're making some adjustments to MAE. And my previous announcement, we were going to do that Monday. You'll be getting an email blast out today. We're going to delay that till Wednesday. We're ready, but unfortunately we have some gravel that still needs to be delivered on site where we're going to be putting the buses. So we're going to ask for your patience that next Wednesday, look for that email blast next Wednesday. That traffic pattern at MAE will change, and I want to just review that very quickly with you. Vehicle access onto Docks Way from 3 Degree Road it will be school buses only from 2:30 to 4 o'clock p.m. So Docks Way, it will remain open for vehicle traffic exiting Mars Elementary School, but if you're coming into MAE to pick up your children, you want to access MAE by coming into the primary parking lot. We'll have folks staged there where you will then be directed down to MAE to pick up your children. The busing will be separate completely from the parent pickup. Parent pickup will occur out front. You want to make sure you have those placards. We're asking parents no need to get out of the vehicle, just like we're doing at the primary center. You'll have your placard. You'll display that. We'll have folks calling students' names, and your children will come out, be delivered to your car, and then you can exit. You can exit coming out the access road up past the primary, out onto Brickyard Road. You can also exit by going out Docks Way. So even though you can't come in Docks Way, once you pick your children up at Mars Area Elementary School next Wednesday and on, you can exit Docks Way. We're just asking that you don't enter that way. You want to enter through the primary building. So we're working on those traffic patterns. We feel that'll be great. We think the changes that are being made will be very good. And again, if you've been following when we've changed things, it takes a little while, especially those smaller children, to get used to it. So that first day may be a little different, but the great news is you will not have to get out of your car. Your children will be delivered to you, and the buses and the bus loading area will be completely separated from the parent drop or pickup. So we're looking forward to that change, and we apologize that we had to bump that back again to next Wednesday, but it's simply because we're waiting to get gravel delivered so that can be spread, so we have a nice safe area for those buses when they pull into MAE next week. So look for that announcement to be coming very soon. The next thing I want to highlight is Spirit Week at the high school next week. Our homecoming is next Friday. We're looking forward to that. It's a very different type of homecoming, obviously, because of the environment we're in, but we're still trying to keep that spirit alive at Mars and get the students involved. So Monday is Comfy Cozy Day for those of you that want to participate. Tuesday is Team Spirit Tuesday. Wednesday is Wacky Wednesday. Thursday, Red, White, and Blue Day. And on Friday, we're going to ask you to wear your blue and gold. That's the Mars Spirit Day at the high school. and then obviously the homecoming game will be held that evening. The final thing I want to go over is you probably saw the court ruling with the limitations recently with the gatherings inside and outside, and viewed unconstitutional by federal court. We're still awaiting information from the Pennsylvania Department of Education through Governor Wolf's office. We are still governed by Pennsylvania Department of Education. So they were telling us yesterday, that we would be getting possibly an update, or today. Now we're hearing it may not come till as late as Monday. So we're still going to continue to monitor that up and through Monday and early week, because we're still hoping to get fans in the seats and in the bleachers, and we're hoping to get parents in the bleachers and spectators and community members. We just don't know what that looks like quite yet. Our high school administration, along with Mr. Heinauer, have done a terrific job this week. I met with them this morning. We're trying to get ahead of this. We believe there may be something about a capacity limit. The rumor mill now is 25% capacity, but we're just not sure. So right now we're still at 250 outside and 25 inside, but we're hoping and hearing that there may be some type of restrictions lifted to where we can get more spectators. So please look for more announcements with that. We're trying to get ahead of that. And again, we met as late as this morning, I should say, to try to get ahead of it. We're mapping out right now what those capacity limits are in each of our athletic areas. So no matter what comes out, if they give us a percentage, we're able to make that calculation rather quickly. I want to thank Adams Township for helping us to do that, because when we make a calculation based on any type of new edict that comes forth, we want to make sure it's accurate, it's safe, it fits fire codes and all those things. So Adams Township is working with our high school administration to help us to determine what our maximum capacities are at each of those areas. So the minute we get some type of notification from the governor or from PD that we're going to be able to make those adjustments and make those rather quickly. So please keep your ear to the ground and keep an eye out for any future announcements. We are really, really hoping to try to get our spectator issue resolved with athletics. That's really one of our priorities right now. And with that, senior nights, we get a lot of questions from parents. What if things remain the same? What if we're at 25 inside, 250 outside, spectators are off limits? What are we going to do about those spirit nights and homecoming? We are making arrangements. There will be more announcements to that effect. We want parents to be with their children on senior night. It's a super, super special night. As a parent myself, can't imagine not being able to participate in that. So we're getting very creative. So we have two plans we're going right now. We're looking at possible uplifting of restrictions, which allow us to open up a little more, but we're also planning for worst case scenario, that at a minimum we get our parents and our students involved in homecoming and also in the senior night activities. That's very, very important to us also, that we're able to be creative. I think we've been creative enough to get our schools open. That took a lot of time, especially through the summer, but I think we can be equally creative in trying to make sure that without a doubt we can have those senior night activities continue, so parents have that special night with their children. So it's just a real brief update on where we're at. Look forward to additional information regarding the traffic patterns at MAE. In the announcement, you're going to see that the primary center in Centennial, we're going to continue with what we've been doing. It seems to be working well. MAE is our next project. Again, that will start next Wednesday. So look for that. And if you have any questions, continue to email me, call me, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Thank you, and enjoy this cool weather, and look forward to a great Spirit Week next week here at Mars Area School District. Have a great week. Thank you.